Last time, on the real Simwives of Sulani. I promise that moving forward I'll try and be the friend that you need me to be. I love you and have missed you so very much.
I can't believe that the day has come to finalize the details for my upcoming book. Time to get my side of the story told.
Before we know it, this will be another bestseller, honey. Time to make you some money.
Now that's the goal.
I have been told by a very reliable sim that Lola is cheating on her husband with a football player that is on the same team as him. But not only that, her youngest child Sienna is not her husband's. And the worst of all? He is completely unaware of this. Well, it's Lola. I just don't really care for her. Why she's around this group, I don't know.
Excuse me? I'm around this group because I am good friends with some of the ladies. Don't come for me when I offered you a sincere apology.
Sincere apology, my arse. You are just a disgusting sim and I see right through you.
You better watch yourself. I am not fucking kidding.
Bring it, baby, let's go.
I don't just stir the pot, honey. I smoke it too.
On an island full of phonies, I am not afraid to be me.
I'm as sweet as sugar but as cold as ice. So fool me once and I'll shade you twice. Money talks, wealth whispers, and when I speak everyone listens.
A comeback is a performance, honey, and I'm taking home the Oscar.
Sulani is filled with messy bitches, and I own the mop that cleans them all up.
Do not come for me, Jada, when you've been a quiet little bitch for the past 2 years. Know your place, you fucking moron.
Oh, just look at you. The real Lola is coming out, which is a pathetic, ugly, delusional bitch.
Could these girls not have just respected me enough for one evening? This was supposed to be a drama-free evening. I'm fucking pissed off.
Says the one without a man? Girl, I bet your pussy is drier than the Sahara Desert, so I'd zip it if I were you.
Well, yours certainly isn't dry, let that be known. Your legs are doing a lot of spreading.
Girl, Jada did bad, honey. I have got front row seats to this and my popcorn is on standby.
What are you talking about, you moron? Take your irrelevant ass elsewhere. You are doing the most to be seen this season, and it's just embarrassing.
Right, girls, stop this right now. I told you both I want a drama-free evening. If you can't do that, then fucking leave. The both of you. I will not stand for this shit. Do not disrespect me.
I'm sorry, Kayla, but I just cannot with her. She is just a complete waste of space.
And you are classless.
As much as I want to expose that cheating slag, I am going to compose myself at Kayla's event. Kayla's been a great friend to me recently, and I do not want to ruin her evening. So consider yourself lucky right now, Lola. But eventually the truth will come out. Mark my words on that.
Girls, I will not tell you again. This is an evening to celebrate me overcoming my hardships, not your problems with one another. Let's enjoy the night and put your problems aside for me.
Girl, the way that you read Lola was just so satisfying. You are a natural.
Oh, thank you, Cassandra. She deserved every bit of it. She's scum.
You don't have to tell me that. I've heard a lot about her. She is not a nice sim. Although I've only just met Jada tonight, I think I'm going to get along with her very well. She is beautiful, elegant, and knows how to read a bitch. Those are all qualities I look for in new friendships.
Looks like we both can see through a bad sim then. We should meet for coffee sometime, sweetie. I like your energy.
I'd love that.
I am so proud of you for coming here tonight, Hannah. It feels so good having you back in the group. I have to admit, it was very big of you to apologize to Kayla tonight.
Well, it came from the heart. I truly am sorry for how I acted last year. I did tell her that I'd be happy to meet with her sometime this week to properly apologize and talk out our problems.
Therapy has helped Hannah tremendously. I am so proud of her. This time last year, she would have not even thought about apologizing to Kayla. She really is working on herself, and I couldn't be happier for her. What about you and Lola, though? Can that friendship be repaired?
Absolutely not. She has done too much for us to move on with each other. She is just evil to the core, and I want nothing to do with her. I love Gab, but I hope that she stops trying to mend things between Lola and I. I want nothing to do with her. I am a grown woman and will not befriend little children like her.
All right, everybody. If you all could come to the stage, it's time for me to say a few words. So first of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming this evening. I appreciate every single one of you being here tonight. It truly means the world. As you all know, I have had a very tumultuous last couple of years, but now I am on the other side with a much better appreciation for life. And that is because of every single one of you in this room. You have all been my support system through this difficult time, and without you, I would have quite literally crumbled.
That's a beautiful speech, Kayla, but you didn't think it through, did you? It is because of Hannah that the allegations started circulating. So no, you can't say that every single one of us in this room was your support system.
My book, which is to be released very soon, details all of the struggles that I had faced during this difficult time, and how I managed to overcome them. It is unfiltered, where I talk about everything, the good, bad, and the ugly.
I don't know, I mean, good for Kayla for writing another book. But it doesn't sit right with me that she is profiting off of the misfortune of others. It's a fact that many Sims lost hundreds of thousands of simoleons because of Kayla's company. Yes, she may not have been involved herself, but it was her company nonetheless. I'm not sure, I just don't think it's a good look.
I am going to, of course, send you all a copy of my book before it gets released to the entirety of Sim Nation. I am expecting this to be another bestseller, with it being my most profitable book yet.
Yeah, I don't feel good about this at all. Why not donate a portion of the proceeds to some of the victims that have nothing and now have even less? Just a suggestion.
I am so excited for this next chapter in my life, and am even more excited to have you all in it with me. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. I love you all so very much.
What a beautiful event this has been. I am so proud of Kayla for everything that she has achieved, bless her heart.
Me too. She has really done the thing tonight, honey. She has made her life turn a complete 180.
Honestly, she should be so proud of herself. I am just amazed that everybody has been on their best behavior tonight. Minus that little scuff you had with Lola earlier on Jada? Yeah, what was that about? The tension was so thick you'd need a chainsaw to cut that, honey.
Well, let's just say that I've heard a few things about her which really makes me question her character. Or in her case, characters, because she is a phony bitch.
And what have you heard then, Jada? I know more than anybody that there must be truth to what you've heard if you are believing it.
Well, I've heard that she is cheating on her husband with a football player that is on the same team as her husband.
Wait, what? You have got to be kidding me?
Nope, it's all true, but that's not even the worst of all.
Oh God, I don't like where this is going. Lola has been nothing but a lovely sim to me, so I want no part in this conversation. Go on, tell us everything.
So, I've also heard that her youngest child Sienna is not her husband's. Her father is allegedly a sim that Lola cheated on her husband with years back, so it seems that cheating is in her DNA.
You know what? I can't say that I'm surprised. She is friends with Gab after all. Both are cheating scum. I love Jada like a sister, but why is she doing this? I'm sorry, but husbands and children are off limits. I feel terrible for Lola. She has been so gracious towards me. I don't even want to entertain these rumors. I'm just so uncomfortable with the thought that she is unaware that these rumors are going around about her. I was in a similar situation last year with the rumors Hannah was spreading about me and my charity. It's not a nice situation to be in. So what are you going to do with this information? I feel like her husband needs to know.
I'm still figuring that out, but if there is one thing I am certain about, it's that he will know soon.
Ladies, can we all gather around? I've got a few words for you all. I can't thank you girls enough for coming this evening. I am really feeling the love right now. I am just so happy that we are all having a great time tonight.
Speak for yourself, Kayla. I haven't had a very pleasant evening. I've had some irrelevant bitch try to come for me but fail miserably.
Without you girls, tonight would never have been a success. I hope you all understand just how grateful I am for your presence here tonight. I know you girls are busy, but making time for me is so heartwarming.
We wouldn't have missed this for the world, Kayla. You have had such a turbulent few years. The least we could do is celebrate with you tonight. You've made it through all of the hurdles, honey.
For the first time in a long time, I feel as though I can finally breathe. The spotlight isn't on me 24/7, which is so nice for a change. I'm actually starting to look forward to the future, which is something I never would have been able to say last year.
Honestly, Kay, I am so proud of you. I just want to thank you for inviting me to San Myshuno to finalize the details of your book. It is such an honor knowing that I am your favorite in the group. I mean, you have good taste, so I can't say that I'm surprised.
I've only been around Sarah for a couple of hours, and my God, she is annoying. I have never met somebody who is as so self-absorbed as she is. I mean, girl, I love your confidence, but bring it down a little.
In all honesty, I only invited Sarah because Gab and Jada were unavailable. Oops, was that bitchy? My bad.
If only she knew, but she was third option. Sarah, you are Medapy #1 in every department, buddies.
So are we going to address the elephant in the room with Sarah and Gab being in the same room?
Classic Lola deflecting as usual. She will do anything to get the spotlight off of her, even if that means throwing her friend under the bus. She really is garbage.
I've got nothing to say to her. She doesn't exist in my world. She's proved herself as a dirty slag, and that's all I have to say on the matter.
You are just mad because you are and will always be second best. I'm sorry that you aren't as much of a prize as I am. It must really suck being Sarah Stamos.
How fucking dare you? You aren't no prize. You are a washed-up slag who spreads her legs for married men. You are scum.
And you are an insecure bitch that will quite literally spread her legs for any male that even looks at you. I guess that must be abandonment issues, darling. And my God, should the whole world just abandon you?
What do you gain from being such a cunt? Like, seriously? What the fuck have I done to you for you to treat me so horribly?
Well, where do I fucking start? You've been going around Sulani spreading the word that I am a homewrecker, and you and I both know that's not the case. Not to mention that you have continuously come after me since then. You need therapy. You are not well.
That's not true. Gab, don't say that. Let's not talk about people's sense of well-being now.
I mean, she's still fixated on her ex-husband, for fuck's sake. Girl, that ship sailed months ago. Get over it.
That's easy for you to say when you've never been fucking married, bitch. You are incapable of marriage. I bet your pussy needs a mint with all of the men you have up in there.
What a disgusting thing to say. You have no class whatsoever. No wonder Akeem jumped out of your bed and into mine. He came to a real woman's bed. You are a little girl and always will be. Sarah is just a walking joke at this point. She is still coming for me over the same problem. Girl, this is getting real boring now. Start coming up with new material.
I'm a successful businesswoman, honey. I have my own clothing line that is flourishing. What do you do exactly? Oh yeah, that's right. You write books based off of your slutty experiences. And the Woman of the Year award goes to?
You know what, Sarah? Why don't you come closer to me, sweetie? Because that way you'll be able to smell Akeem on my breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gab has left the building and Gabby has arrived. Oh, how I've missed this side of Gab. Time to get the popcorn.
Are you fucking kidding me? You are a disgrace.
No, seriously. If you come close enough, you may still be able to smell him. I bet you are craving his scent, aren't you, baby girl?
What is wrong with you? You are crazy.
I can still feel him in my throat. Oh, how much of a great night that was. You are really missing out, babe. You know, sometimes you have to stoop low. And tonight I stooped real low. If you keep pushing the bear, then expect to get bitten.
What the hell is going on? This is disgraceful behavior from both of you.
Don't start with me because I will finish it. I came here for a pleasant evening and then that bitch started on me. So the gloves are off.
I can't stay in this room for a second longer. I feel physically sick. This is just disgusting.
As soon as I thought the ladies were all mature enough to put their problems aside for my special evening, I was proved otherwise. I mean, I guess I should just be grateful that they waited until the end of the event to start fighting.
This was all because of Lola and her classic deflecting. She really is a piece of shit. I mean, just look at her. She is just relishing in the drama between Sarah and Gab. But don't worry, Lola. That smile will soon be taken off your face.